Society 24/7. My name is Amanjyot and I am here with all of you to discuss how to start preparation after knowing the detailed syllabus of PPB. So a very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss that after we have got the detailed syllabus of PPB, a lot of you are very worried about it, how we are going to cover all the topics in a very short period of time. So don't worry about it. We have a sufficient time to cover the syllabus of PPB, Indian economy, retail banking as well as for AFM. So now what we have to do, we have to go with the smart choice, what to do, what not to do at this point of time, because now the syllabus is already out. The syllabus is very vast and the 4 or 5 months has remained. As I have already discussed that your exam will be in the end of the May or the first week of the June will be there. So 4 to 5 months we have to prepare for all the subjects of the JAIIB. Now how to start in the PPB, what to do, what not to do, I will be discussing that today. So first of all, a very good morning to all of you and let's start the session. So if you have not subscribed, if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. And if you have not subscribed the channel Officers Adda 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you, right? So let's just start. Okay, before starting the session, this offer is valid till now. That is available 81% discount with the double validity on all the Mahapack is available. So right now the 81% discount plus the double validity both is going on till the 12 p.m. today. Till 12 p.m. today we have this particular offer available. That was the festival offer given by the Adda 24/7. So for additional 1% discount, what you have to do, you have to go and use the coins that is available on the application. And the code will be your Y496. If you use this code, the double validity with the 81% discount will be available for all of you. Okay, now let's start the session, and this is what we have to do, how to prepare PPB, how to start the preparation of PPB we are going to discuss today. Okay, so these are the points which we have to make sure that we follow. So nothing else, nothing new we have to do. This is just the basic things which is required to follow. So first of all, be consistent with your preparation. Like right now the syllabus has been came, so a lot of you are very motivated, like we have to qualify this exam in this particular attempt only, because a lot of syllabus we have to start studying. After a while this motivation will decrease, Hana? So don't do that. Be consistent in your preparation. Without consistency, nothing is going to happen. Apart from that, the second important thing which you should make sure that you give a proper timetable to your study to all the subjects, because we have to qualify all subjects, then we are going to qualify the JAIIB. And do remember this thing, this is the first time after the syllabi has been changed we are going to give the paper. So the first attempt or the first paper will be easy, but from the second attempt the paper is going to be tough, Hana? So we have to be very sure, very precise about our preparation. So let us start. So first of all, how to prepare the PPB. First of all, know your syllabus, understand your syllabus. So I have discussed the detailed syllabus of the PPB in a session on Saturday. If you have not watched that, then go and watch, in which I have discussed the detailed description of the principles and practices of banking. Then know where you master in the syllabus. After checking the syllabus, know your syllabus first, understand the syllabus, all the 4 modules you have to check, and after that what you have to do, you have to know what particular module, what particular topic is you are master in. Master in means, if I talk about the general banking operation, you all know, you all practice that functions in the bank. So you know the certain part of general banking operation, you know the lending principles of the bank, everything. So what you have to know, you have to make sure that which particular module you are very comfortable with, which particular topic you are very comfortable with. According to that, you have to allot your time for the subject. According to that, you have to decide how much time you have to give to the PPB, how much time should be given to the module A or module D. So if I talk about the module D, that is related to ethics. It's a very simple module, but it's very common that none of you have studied about the ethics earlier. Okay, maybe chances you have given a certain competitive exam in which you have heard about the ethics, but if you are stick to the banking line from the starting of your career, it means you have never heard about the ethics or business ethics or anything like that. So it means in the module D is totally new for you. So you have to allot a proper time to the module D. But module A and B, I am definitely saying you are aware about it. Module C, there is a certain technical terms you have to remember. So I can say module C and D are the part in which you have to allot time, which you are starting as a fresh. But module A and B you are already known to. But the major syllabus is in the module A and B. So we have to allot our time according to our self-evaluation, that in which particular module you are doing well and in which particular module you need more preparation. Okay. So this is what you have to do. Know where you master in the syllabus. Then make a study plan of dedicated hours. Not like a in 15 days I will be completing the PPB, in 10 days I will be completing the AFM, then according to that you are preparing your study plan. No, be consistent. Consistent means this is not a marathon you will run for once and you will qualify the exam. No, this is a race. You have to, this is not, sorry, I said the wrong thing. This is not a race you run and you qualified the exam. This is a marathon. You have to go step by step. You have to achieve your target step by step. So that's what you have to do here. So make a proper study plan of dedicated hours every day. I'm not saying that give 10 to 12 hours a day or 5 to 6 hours a day. Just give 2 hours in a day to your preparation. That is also sufficient. Okay, but one more important thing, when you are free, when there is a holiday of a bank, you have to allot a lot of time to your preparation. Okay, so first of all, make a study plan of dedicated hours. Let's say 2 or 3 hours you can allot in the first month of your preparation. Then you can increase that. Now focus on conceptual understanding. When you made the study plan, focus on the conceptual understanding, because without that, no exam is going to be clear. So whether we are talking about Indian economy, your PPB, your AFM, or I can say your retail banking, the concepts is must, because the case study questions will be there. In the case study question, you have to think about logically. And if you don't know the concept behind the topic, the logical finding, you can't be able to relate with the question. So that's why the conceptual understanding is very much important. Now divide the modules and topic as per understanding of the topic. Like as per your understanding of the topic. Let's say, for example, PSL you understand very carefully, है ना? Banker customer relationship you understand very easily. Apart from that, you easily understand the banker special relationship, the mortgages, the characteristics of mortgages, or I can say you understand the CIBIL or crediting agency, etc. So you know these are the topics which you already covered, which you already know. So make a proper content or make a proper study plan, or write it down in the PDF or on the soft copy, that these are the topics you have to revise every time. You don't have to give the proper study to timing to this particular topic, because you're already aware about it, because you already studied that. So that's what you have to do. You have to divide the module and topics timing as per understanding of topic. If I know, like this is a mistake, this is a very silly mistake every candidate doing when they are preparing for exam. Like if you are good in a particular subject, you continuously started reading that subject every time. So what happens, like for example, I am good in the reasoning. So whenever I start preparation, when I am sitting for the practice questions, or whenever I am sitting for whatever study I am doing, I start with the reasoning, because I know I am good in that particular subject, and I know when I give the mock test of that particular subject, I got the more marks. And that increases my morale, that increases my motivation. But that's not required. That's not required, because you are already good in that. So if you are doing so, you are wasting your time. You have to allot your time as per your understanding of topic, as per your understanding of the module. According to that, allocate and justify between the subjects which you need more time and which you don't need the time. So give topic wise test. Then after that, when you are covering the conceptual understanding, after that give the topic wise mock test. After that, you have to give the full length mock test. Now, many candidates will think about it that their negative marking has been removed by the IBF. Now, what is the use of the mock test? There is a lot of use of the mock test. Without mock test, you will be very new to the pattern, how to start your preparation, how to give your exam, like the overall mechanism, how to start, what is the mark for review process, what is the, let's say, save and next question. You are not aware about it. So if you are going for the exam, you should know all the technicality about your exam, all the things which is required to know while you are starting your test in the main examination, so that you will be very comfortable with the mechanism. If you are very comfortable in the mechanism, in the exam hall, you don't have to feel odd one out. Okay. So this is why full length mock test is important. Apart from that, why topic wise full length is important. Topic wise test will let you know that in how much depth you have to study the topic. Like if you are studying PSL, you have studied what is PSL. There are 8 sectors of PSL. These are the targets and sub-targets of PSL. That's it. You have completed this much amount of syllabus. Okay. But now when you started giving topic-wise tech, you have find out that they are asking about the PSL certificate also. They are also asking about like what amount of the money will go to the CIDB, or what amount of money will go to the NABARD under RIDF. So what is this RIDF doing in the PSL? What is the CIDB is doing in the PSL? So when you give topic wise test, you will understand that this is also related to the PSL. This is also related to the topic I have covered already. So I have to cover this part of syllabus also. So that's why topic wise test is important, full length test is important. It gives you the reality check of your preparation, that how much you have done and how much you have to do further. Okay, like how much time you have to allot, what you have to else do to qualify the exam, to clear the exam. Now give proper time to revision. I can suggest you, or I can give you a suggestion, like do make sure you make your Sunday as a revision day, because on Sunday there will be no paid class of yours. Maybe there is a 1 or 2 extra class, but the Sunday time is the time in which you will be free from the paid classes. The YT sessions will be there. You can watch the YT session at the double speed also. But when it comes to your revision part, the revision required a proper dedication. The revision is very much required, because the lack of revision can harm you in the examination, because like you will be confused between 1 or 2 questions. There will be no negative marking, but still, if you are not able to recognize what you have studied, what is the use of reading that? What is the use of giving time to actually to your preparation? So you can make one thing, that you can make your Sunday a revision day. On the Sunday, you are only going to do revision of your subject, nothing else you are going to do. Now, in the first, second, or third Sunday, you will feel a very hectic Sunday. Like there is a lot of content to revise in the PPB, Indian economy, retail banking, or AFM. But as soon as you started covering the Sunday, every Sunday you are covering the revision. In the last fourth Sunday, or I can say on the 5th Sunday of your preparation, you will find you have to give less time to revise, and you will have more knowledge in your mind. Like you know everything. Like as you study the headline of the topic, like you studied integrated disbursement scheme, your mind is started recognizing that okay, this integrated disbursement scheme was introduced in 2021. 3 schemes has been merged, and this has been changed, because you have already revised that content 4 times. So you don't have to go and read all the lines of the topic or all the lines of the notes. Okay, this is how the revision is helping you. So this is what we have to do. And do remember, in the March month, you will be very busy with your job. Okay, you have to allot timing for the family time also. You have to give time to your family also. So this is why I am saying, from when you are starting your preparation, first of all, start early. If you have not started right now, then start early. It is very important, because the syllabus is vast. So start early and start revision early also. Don't do this thing that you are joining the classes and you are thinking we will revise at the time of exam. Don't do that. At the time of exam, you will not find any time. There will be a lot of pressure of work. It will be very hard to manage the work-life balance with the studies. So do make sure you start your revision from the first Sunday of your batch is started, or whenever you started your preparation. So these are the basic points. So you can see I have told nothing new. These are the basic things. The consistency you have to make in these 4 or 5 points is required. Okay, now if you have not enrolled in any particular batch now and you are thinking about enrolling, then first of all do it soon. Or if you are thinking about doing your self-study, you can do that also by yourself if you find such time that you will be able to cover whole syllabus. You will be able to understand it very easily. You will find out the practice question and all, then you can go with it. And you can go with the Macmillan books, which are already available on the Amazon Kindle. If you want to do the self-study, you can go with the books. And if you want a proper dedicated batch in which you don't have to do the R&D, you don't have to engage your mind too much in the understanding the concept. There will be a mentor who is guiding you, who is explaining you the topic, what actually the topic means. So you don't have to put so much efforts to understand the topic. For that purpose, these are the batches which has been started from 13th of January. On 13th of January, we had an orientation class of these 2 batches in which we have just discussed what are the pattern of the paper and what subjects are there and modules and etc. we have discussed. So from today, it means from 16th of January, we are starting the 16th of January, we are starting the foundation class in which the basic understanding of subject we are starting, and this will be continuing for 1 week, for 5 days. Saturday, Sunday will be off. Then from Monday, we will be starting topic-wise syllabus of your IIBF, which we have find out on the 14th of January. Okay, so this is the batches. This is a bilingual batch and this is the English batch. Both started on 13th of January, and both the batches we have started with the Indian economy and principles and practice of the banking subject. So first we will cover the starting 15 to 20 days, the PPB and Indian economy. Then we will start the retail banking and AFM. So the data of retail banking and AFM will be given to you soon. Okay. Now apart from that, On these two batches right now 81% discount is going on. That will be available till 12 p.m. today only, because after that this offer will not be valid. So you can use the code Y496 to get this 81% discount. Apart from that, the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack and the JAIIB Mahapack right now having a double validity with the 81% discount if you use the same code Y496. Now what is the difference between these target batches and these Mahapacks? In target batches you will be getting the conceptual classes. Okay, you will be getting the conceptual classes regarding your all the 4 subjects: Indian economy, PPB, AFM, retail banking, all. But in the Mahapack you will be getting the conceptual classes right now. At the time of exam, you will be getting the revision batches, you will be getting case study batches, numerical batches, maybe MCQ batches, your ebooks, test series, everything is available. So at the time of exam, if you are already known about the Officer Surrey 24/7, so you have seen already that what type of batches, power pack batches will be also launched at the time of exam. Okay, so all those will be covered under this JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack. Okay, so you can cover that. So right now what happens now, you're right now thinking, let's join the target batch and we will cover that. But what happens at the time of exam, you don't get that much time with your work-life balance to prepare. So at the end of the exam, you will find out like in the last 15 or 20 days or 1 month, you will like, let's join the revision batch and we will do the revision and all everything which will be available on the batch. That will be very easy to cover, Hana? Or do you think like I didn't get the time to practice myself, let's join the MCQ batch and we will be practicing in the live class. So you have to invest every time, Hana? Whenever there is a new batch, whenever there is a new thing to qualify the exam, you have to invest every time. So but now if you enroll in the JAIIB Mahapack or the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, everything will be available at the one time. So this will be one investment for the next 2 years. Double validity is there for the next 2 years. It means the JAIIB CAIIB both will be covered here, and in the JAIIB 1 year will be covered. Okay, that will be JAIIB. So this is the benefit of the Mahapack. Now how to enroll? To enroll, you have to go to the Adda 24/7 application. If you have not downloaded the application, then do download the application, because 1% additional discount will be there. So to enroll, you have to click on the JAIIB CAIIB. If you want to go with the target batch, just click on the JAIIB here. So you will find all the batches. Click on the view all. If you want to go with the individual subject like Indian economy, Indian financial system, PPB, or let's say retail banking, you can go with. If you want all the 4 subjects, right? If you want all the 4 subjects, these are the batches with all the 4 subjects. Let's say you want to go with the English medium batch. Read the details. 6-month validity is there. Indian economy started at 6 a.m. and the PPB started at 9 p.m. Both started from the 13th of January. Okay. Now to enroll, you have to click on the buy now and enter a code here. That will be your Y496. And click on the apply. When you apply, you will find 80% discount is available here. Okay, how much discount is available? 80% discount is available. For 1% additional discount, you have to go to the Adda 24/7 application. Okay, for 1% additional discount, you have to go to the Adda 24/7 application. You will find 1% additional discount by using the coins. So around 37 or 3800 you have to pay in the target batch. Okay, so this is what you have to pay in the target batch. Here 1% additional discount is available on the coins. The validity will be 6 months. All the 4 subjects will be covered, and that will be the price, and the code will be Y496. And the offer is available till 12 p.m. today only. Okay. Apart from that, if you want, you can go with the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack also. So in the Mahapack, just click on the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. You can see double validity is there. That will be available till 12 p.m. only. If you want to go with the JAIIB Mahapack, that is available 1 year validity. JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack have a 2 years validity. So whatever you want, you can go with. So let's say you want to go with the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, because with the one investment in the next 2 years, you will be qualifying JAIIB as well as CAIIB. Okay, all the content will be available with you. Now do read details. JAIIB all subjects, CAIIB all compulsory or elective paper will be covered. Do read all the details. After reading all the details, you have to click on the buy now here. Click on the buy now, enter a code here, that will be Y496, and click on the apply. When you apply, you can find 80% discount it is showing. 1% additional discount will be available on the application by using the coins. JAIIB, CAIIB, both exams will be covered. Validity will be 2 years, 12 plus 12 months. So after paying 10,500 or 600, you will be getting the JAIIB and CAIIB both. Okay. But do remember, this offer is available till 12 p.m. only. This 81% discount plus the double validity will be available till 12 p.m. only. After that, this offer will not be there. And the code will be your Y496 to get any particular product on the application. Okay, so this is the information for all of you. Now let's end the session here. If you still have any doubt, like what to do, what not to do in the preparation of the PPB or in any subject, you can ask in the comment section. I will be checking your comment and answering there. Okay, so last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Officers at 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. So let's